Hello the Didgeridoo friends, welcome to video number 31 of Ultimate Didgeridoo. After video number 30 I was wondering and being curious what topic will come up next. I do this all by intuition, and what feels right after number 30, where I talked about the joy of life and passion. This video here, the topic thrills me because you may have thought after the last video, okay, that's fine, it's good for you that you feel that. I don't feel anything. If I sit down and practice with my ditch, there's nothing, and many times I ask myself what I'm doing here. I'm wasting time, I think. That gives me nothing. If you feel that, I have the deepest sympathy. I had more than one time the same thoughts, also phases in my life. What saved me? Really good instruments from masters. Surely a bit expensive, but if you buy a saxophone, if you are a saxophone player, you'll pay real good money for it. Let's say 3,000 or 4,000 bucks. As a trombone player, almost the same, 2,000 I heard. If you buy a piano, you not even think about saving money. You know it is 10,000 bucks or more. But for a didgeridoo, maybe you are not prepared to spend, let's say, 500 or 1,000, and you'll get what you pay for. If you pay on a 100 bucks didgeridoo from Indonesia, of course you will feel nothing. No euphoria, no joy of life, but it drags you down into the mud. That's what I feel if I play those instruments. It's worse. I want to provoke here a bit, yes? And make your thumbs down, do it. I played some thousand didgeridoos in my ditch life, many of them modern didgeridoos, and not one of them, it doesn't matter how well made, felt right. And the more I did know about traditional playing and the philosophy and the whole feel about it, the more I started to think, I feel pity for the guys who restrict themselves to those instruments. They are suited well for modern playing, yes. If you want to play Aboriginal styles, you may have the sounds, but you can't have the feeling and the euphoria, because the vibration of those instruments, if not coming from northeast Arnhem Land or southwest Arnhem Land, is wrong. The whole vibration does not fit. Mostly the wood is too soft, the density is not high enough, and you can do nothing about it. It's maybe 1 year ago I played from a German master craftsman. Of course I don't name it. I played it and it was good, playable, yes, but it wobbled around, I exaggerate of course, in my hand. The feeling and the reaction on my techniques was wrong and very unsatisfying. So if you are practicing traditional styles on a wrong instrument. Of course, you cannot feel the same like I do, or my students who have very nice and good instruments feel. It's not a question of really money. One of my magos was for very little money, and I had to work on it several hours, but it's a fantastic mago and it has the right vibe, and everything was, after overhauling it, perfect. Wonderful mago. Did cost me very little. I can say it, 400, so it's not the most expensive mago. The message of this video is clear. If you want to play traditional and you want to feel what it can give you, you need traditional instruments crafted from the people who play the same and who know. And if you spend more, you get a master instrument and you find out it's a very, very different ball game and world. This instrument here blew me away. I don't want to show off here or make name dropping. I was sitting, I want to cover the camera a bit. I was sitting at the edge of a little stage where I had a concert with my teacher, and this was the instrument, one of those instruments from my teacher, and I asked him humbly, may I play it until he goes having lunch? And he said yes, okay, play it. I sat down, I played the first some sounds. I had to stop after some sounds. I couldn't take it. It was so strong. The feeling, the joy, the vibration, the tradition, the energy. I could talk for hours here about this. I had to stop and whoa, this was deep. This was a revelation. And then I played again and again. It's almost impossible to stop it because it's so much fun. It loads you up with energy like crazy. You are pumped up with positive feelings. Wow, this is what I am looking for if I looking for a new instrument. I had many, now I have a very little number, and it doesn't matter. They are the right ones, and it was great fun and a challenge for many years to find them. The money I've spent here is a value of a little used car, but I don't regret any cent of it, because this car that I would have bought would be now I don't know the word. It would be broken, not driving anymore, because I have to drive a lot for my work. And this very good friend was there all the time. Every day I'm enjoying it. Every day I feel happy and feel its energy, and it pumps me up with energy. fantastic. I won't miss it, and that's the message of this video. Attract it, be good to people, talk about what you like to have, surround yourself with people who have connections, and they will come to you, those good instruments. And save money, then you not need to say I don't have it. It's worth it, and you will never regret it. Thanks for listening. Bye.